Good to have you on The Boss, Nancy. Zam Wham Wow. Welcome to Manila.
Wow, Zam Wham Wow to you and to the audience that tunes into The Boss. I love that name, The Boss.
And I love your greeting. In all the interviews I've heard, you always mention Zam Wham Wow. What's the story there?
Well, the story is I stepped out of the classroom and into the boardroom. It was not something that was in my crystal ball. My husband passed away, and I was left half of Archie Comics to oversee, and I didn't want to sell it. But I was a school teacher at the time. And
you had 50% of the shares of Archie Comics.
Yes, yes. And I just did not want to sell it. Today I look back and I always ask this question: do teachers go into that career to become wealthy? Not at all. They don't think about money. So here I had 25 years under my belt, and I was really not movable. And then I was approached with the idea of coming in as a co-CEO. I had to even check, what do those words stand for? You know, Chief Executive Officer.
So you've managed to divvy up the task, you doing the theatrical and the educational portion of the venture, and Mr. Goldwater doing everything else.
Yes. So that was the plan, and for some reason I did say yes. But when I came in, I started thinking about, you know, how my face belongs to Archie Comics and how I am going to present myself. So I started getting some speaking gigs, I called them, and I just didn't like how I had seen other people, you know, hello, how are you? I had to be more connected to the comic book world. So I came up with Zam Wham Wow, and I was very attuned to Stan Lee, who always says, Excelsior! So Nancy Silberkleit says that, Zam Wham Wow, and thank you for picking up on it.
And your first time here in Manila, I gather?
What's
your first
time in Manila, but I can say it's really overdue. I have met so many Archie fans in airports, the United States, in Canada, all over, and I kept saying, I really have to get to the Philippines, and the people I'm meeting are just as friendly as the Philippine people that I have met everywhere I have gone.
Archie and the gang's been here last year through the Funhouse Spring Annual number 26. And this was really sold out, leaving the good old Riverdale to come for a world tour, and it happens to be the Philippines as the first stop. How did this idea come about?
Well, this digest is very special to me because I was in the country of Rwanda, and I had seen how Rwanda got rid of plastic bags. And I asked one of our talented writers, Bat and Lash, to create a story. So it came into this digest, and it happens to be one of the last stories. So when I opened it up and I saw the Philippines, I was thrilled. And I did not put this together. You know, to run a comic book company takes many parts, so I don't do everything. But the staff that had put this together, it's phenomenal, because it has my love for the Philippine people, and then it had a story where it emulates India, and then I have my environmental story, and then somewhere in here, I think it's called Archie the Trendsetter, is a wonderful story to talk about how we treat people. And it was a great story to talk about maybe anti-bullying.
Jughead even made a mention of the Filipino barbecue as a form of arts. I mean, Dan Perrin must have come here and tasted that food before he produced it over here. I mean, how did that idea come about?
Our writers and our talented artists always do their work. They look at the fashion, they look at what the plant life is, the foliage, and even down to what people are eating. So they really do their homework before they put the pen to the paper.